guys today about ultra marathons. Does anybody know what an ultra marathon is? Got one person? Awesome. So what I want to talk about is that ultra marathons can actually be accomplished by anybody. And I want to use myself as an example. I don't look like a runner, but I actually am. And I run extreme long distances. So how many of you run for exercise? I used to. How many of you have ever run in a race? How many of you ever run in a marathon? How far is a marathon?
Okay, it wasn't very far. 5K, so.
Okay, do you know how far a marathon is? 26.2, it's good. So does anybody know how far an ultra marathon is?
Is it like 5 of them? 4 or 5 of them?
An ultra marathon is defined as anything, any race that's beyond the distance of a marathon. So I'll get into some of the details with you. Alright, so in case you're curious, there's a study that was done and only 0.5% of Americans have ever run in a marathon. But marathons are incredibly popular. I don't know if you guys know, but pretty much every city has their own marathon. Los Angeles, I'm sure you know, has a marathon. Boston has probably the most well-known marathon. Even cities like Carlsbad, California, and South Bend, Indiana have their own marathons. So they're incredibly popular, but yet very few people run them, let alone an ultra marathon. So, ultra marathons typically start off at distances of 31 miles and beyond. So, ultra marathons at 31 miles, the most common distances you're going to find are 50K, 50 kilometers, which is that 31, 32 mile distance, 100K, which is about 62 miles, 50 miles, and 100 miles. Now they have marathons, ultra marathons that go on a little bit further than that, but those are pretty rare, and they're really hard to find, let alone complete on. So you can look at some of the ones that are in, say, Brazil. There's one called Caminho de Fé, which is 175 miles. Badwater is another one that is run in the United States, and that one again is 175 miles. Alright, so personally I've run a few ultra marathons. The first one that I ran was called the Over the Hill Track Club. It's out in Express, California. It's a 50K. And to give you an idea of how possible this is and how slow I am, it took me 7 hours to complete it. 31 miles in the desert, it took me 7 hours. So I thought, okay, this is still doable, but it's not easy, but anybody can really do it. So the next marathon, ultra marathon that I ran, I went to New Zealand and I ran in a 60-kilometer race. That's about 37 and a half miles. And that was through the jungles and all around the New Zealand area. And the furthest one that I completed was 125 miles in Colorado. But that was a stage race. So that kind of ultra marathon, they spend every day, you go out and run somewhere between 18 and 28 miles, and then you make your way from one city to the next over a period of days. Alright? So I'm going to give you some information that may change your perception on whether you're capable of running an ultra marathon or not. So some of the things that I'll talk about is running and ultra marathons. There's two things that are required with running an ultra marathon. There's the physical aspect and then there's the mental aspect. So the physical side, that's you putting one foot in front of the other and making forward momentum, right? So there's lots of people that do that. The human body is capable of running in these extreme distances a lot further than you would think. Alright? So, for example, there's an endurance race that was conducted in Europe called the Trans-Europe Foot Race, and it covered about 4,500 kilometers in 64 days. And they did a study, and they studied these few runners that ran there and took a look at their bodies, how they were working, how they recovered, things like that. So it's totally possible to do this. For the mental aspect, it's really, you have to think about it, it's really a mental game. So if you can get through the ultra marathon, it's kind of like being berated by your boss. It's not pleasant, but you can do it, right? It's all about mental, right? So let's talk about some of the training and running programs that people have. So there's lots of different ways to do it. There's an article in Runner's World that was written by Janet Hamilton, and Janet Hamilton is a 14-time champion in the Western States. The Western States is a 100-mile race in Colorado, and it's like the Super Bowl of ultra running. Very hard to get into, incredibly difficult to get. So she has this concept that as far as running is concerned, for training runs, for distance. Basically, are going to help your training speed and your endurance. Hamilton, she again talks about if you can chat at the pace doesn't matter, which is a way to gauge how fast you should be going. Short distance is something that you might do a sprint. You're going to be moving a little bit faster to help increase your endurance. And then hill runs, same thing. It gives you the effect of the short sprinting. It gives you the endurance of the long run. All right. So those are just some of the basics about ultra running. And the point is that it's really simple to do. It just takes a little bit of mental fortitude. It takes a little bit of will to get out there and do it. So ultra marathons are not for everybody. Matter of fact, most people who run them would prefer that you don't, because they like it small and intimate. And you'll notice that if you ever go to one, it's very, very small. So ways that you can get involved in one, if you'd like to, you can join a local group. There's tons of local groups. Pasadena has the Pasadena Pacers. There's all kinds of groups in all kinds of cities. So you can start an ultra marathon training plan. You can find them on the internet. You can find them in books. You can find all kinds of references. And one reference that I'll leave you with is Scott Jurek. He wrote this book called Eat and Run. And he describes his process of going from an average